it's back to school season in the United States and students flock to Best Buy to buy the best of gadgets to make their school days productive. But a lot of times they tend to spend money on valueless things like the iPad Air M1. Instead, what I would say is all you need to buy is this. This is the iPad 9 Gen and it costs $329 and it can do all of the things that the iPad Air M1 or even the iPad Pro could do for a lot less. Let's go with the quick review of this device for all your school needs. Starting with the design, the iPad 9 Gen has this typical iPad look. It is kinda outdated, but in my opinion, it is perfect. Here's 4 reasons why. It has a headphone jack, unlike the iPad Air M1 or probably the Pro. It has a reliable Touch ID, unlike the iPad Pro, which cost $800. It is fairly lightweight, coming at around half a kilo. It has a smart connector so that you can dock a keyboard. So yeah, except the bezels being kinda thick, almost everything seems to be perfect. Talking about the performance, you may be saying the iPad Air and the Pro both have the M1 chip, and it really does make a difference. But in my opinion, it doesn't. This is a 60Hz display, unlike the 120Hz on the Pro, and there are no iPad apps that even remotely leverage the power of the M1 chip. Yup, there is nothing on the iPad App Store except some games which truly make you want the M1 iPads. It is a sad fact, but this is the state of Apple right now. I will be making a detailed video on this very issue, but coming on to the main topic, the iPad performs amazing. I never lost a frame, never went through huge loading times, and I have 0 complaints. To be honest, most of the games that I play are still graphic heavy. If you consider these games graphic heavy, I play Grand Theft Auto Vice City on it and they work fine. It's just like all the other iPads. I get around 7 to 8 hours of screen on time and the standby time is really amazing. So there's that. Alright, I totally forgot about this whole thing, but this iPad also has 2 cameras. So we don't usually talk about the back camera. If you're that kind of person, well, okay, this has a good camera, has some good megapixels, but the main thing about the iPad is its front camera, and this iPad 9 Gen has an amazing front camera with center stage, which is an amazing feature that I use almost every day. I hop on and out of meetings and it's always an amazing thing to have when you move around and, well, the camera moves with you. It is an amazing feature, and some of the MacBooks don't have this feature. Like we're talking about MacBook Pro, the new MacBook Pro, the MacBook Air M1s. So weird, but this iPad has that and it is an amazing thing to have. The iPad 9 Gen at $329 for its 64 gig variant, or $450 if you include the Apple Pencil, is the best back to school iPad that money can buy. I feel like Apple has created a value beast here and have no idea how they can make the other iPads get close to its value proposition. With that said, if you like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel for more amazing content on tech and creativity. There is a lot of background noises. As usual, I'm gonna complain about it because this video took me 30 minutes to record, and yeah, see, they're just going on. I will see you in the next one. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. It's still going on.